Super. Hello, hello. Caesar, where are you? Oh, this was capturing just a second ago. Where are you capturing now? Damn it, OBS. Where are you like this? There it is. Okay, great. Islands and bridges galore. I haven't actually even taken a look at it, but I just decided I wanted to play it, so so we're gonna jump right in. And I've got, oh, that's a sexy map. Look at that. So I'm playing this on Julius. Generally, unless a map is made specifically for Augustus, I'm going to play the custom maps on in Julius, which I actually now believe makes the game easier. Julius is easier than Augustus, in my opinion. Yeah, that's this is interesting. Now. Hope I like sheep. Yeah, I don't like sheep. Lots of fishies though. No, I've never played this one. No, this is a new one for me. It looks a bit like Grimsby. So maybe you're thinking of Grimsby? Because Grimsby had these kind of long strip islands as well. Or maybe peninsulas. No one should think of Grimsby. Yes, yeah. Well, we have a letter from Caesar. So let's see what Caesar has to say here. I'm sending you to the Iberian Salve Governor. I'm sending you to the Iberian provinces to establish a new town on one of the waterways. It's a simple assignment. Construct a small city and ensure its sustainability as a trading hub for the region. There should be ample space on the far side of the river for a small settlement. Unfortunately, all the available farmland is on the near side. You'll have to find a creative way to feed our people. Still, I believe you are up to the challenge. Do not disappoint me, Governor. Having no more CC doomed to die? Yeah. I actually really liked I really liked the CC in 7 Days to Die. It was really nice. It's a very well done CC. Yeah, exactly. I find it made the like the helpful things were meaningful. I think in a lot of CCs, sometimes the help options aren't very meaningful or aren't super useful. Okay, let's take a look at things here. Oh, actually a culture requirement. Okay. Oh, cool. Actually having a culture requirement, that's odd. No peace factor. That makes me think this will be really military heavy. Full MM brown nose, yeah. And 80 favor. Where's your market? Where's your garden? Well, we'll have to find them. Okay. Let's see, what kind of farms do we have access to? Wheat, veggies, olives, vines? But yeah, we can only use them over here. which is interesting. What kind of military? Oh, okay, so there's no military in this map. I have to clear out the sheep first? Yeah. That's nice. I like not having military, but we have a tight time limit. We have to get up to 75 prosperity. I believe we could do that with plebs only, actually. Let's get the war on sheep. Yeah, we can start a war on sheep. And welcome, Freaky. Nice to see you. Right. Well, what kind of trade do we have available to us? That's another good thing to take a look at. We've got wheat, olives, and oil. They'll buy all that stuff by land. That's a pretty nice collection of items. Tingis is a sea route. They buy wine. In Carthago, we'll buy pottery and fish, also by sea. Okay, there's some flotsam, so they'll be coming in up here. Yeah. That seems to be... that's what I'm seeing. Because there's like no room here. But I kind of need to set up on here to get the city up and running. Unless I were to bridge across, what would that one cost? 280. 200, so that's 480. Any smaller bridges here? Okay, so 780, 900. Then, so for like 1100, I could bridge all the way over to this part here where there's actual land, but getting water in there is going to be really tough. I could have housing up on these hills. Yeah, I could get an aqueduct up in here, and that would allow me to have housing up on these hills. Yeah, I really love that tiny map, by the way. It was a lot of fun. It made me try out a bit of a different way of building my cities than usual, which was pretty cool. I sent you. It just went live on YouTube. I sent you a link to it. I know I prefer watching VODs on YouTube. I find watching VODs on Twitch is terrible because it's like an ad a minute. We could get quite a bit of fish on this island. Is there a useful way onto this little island here? There is. So we can fit some fish up here too. That would be a lot of fun. Yeah, I like the. I liked it. It was pretty cool. I had to like at one point I had to tear down my whole city and just rebuild it because it didn't make any sense otherwise. All right. Well, let's get started with putting some land down, I guess. So we'll open up trade with these guys. A single wheat farm should satisfy their demands. Let's take a look at prices. pretty standard stuff. At least the pricing scheme is as you would expect. Stick a warehouse here. You will take wheat. Although wheat is pretty low value, I can start exporting it immediately. So that's the main reason, my main motivation for building the wheat farm. And it's very low labor. That should pretty well max it out almost immediately. So for 25 olives, I would need... so 1 is 8, 2 is 16, 3 is 24. So I guess 4 would ensure I always have olives for export. Yeah, I mean, we could try to talk him into it. I think he's going to be doing. I think he's going to do the military campaign after he finishes the peaceful campaign. Yeah. Do you think he'll do an Augustus run? Yeah, parachutes. Alright, olives. So yeah, I'm thinking 4. Yeah, this map is, I think it's a large map. I think this is large, not huge. Viewers might riot, yeah. That's the trouble with focusing on one game. You get a loyal following, but then people will riot if it doesn't happen. That's why I chose the best game ever made to be my game. I do mean that somewhat tongue-in-cheek. Will 2022 be the year of Emperor? Possibly. Possibly. Once I finish the Augustus, my Augustus playthrough, I may do a I might do something else. Upsetting. But I think if I was to do a playthrough of a different city builder, I would likely do Pharaoh first. You know, play them in order. So I want 6 of these. 4. Bloody sheep in the way. 5. And 6. Okay. It's a nice, yeah, that's true. Maybe I do Pharaoh since I do sorry, not Pharaoh. I do Emperor since the since that remake isn't coming out anytime soon. Although they did release a trailer video of the recent work in progress stuff. Yeah, Merrick loves to torture people. It's his favorite thing. Let's see. Oh, I can't make timber yards. Okay. Ah, crumbs. Alright, we got a pathetic amount of bailout money from Caesar. Okay. Let's stick a prefecture in there. Squeeze a engineer's post. Yeah, I like playing EU4 too. I might. I've got EU4 an EU4 campaign as a long play option. So in the future, I might do long play. Do EU4 campaigns as long plays, and then switch it off to something else. So this is not Augustus, so I can safely spam temples and the like. Yeah, I figured. Well, I don't have the money to spend on on bridges yet, so this isn't farmland in here. So tossing some slums in the corner kind of makes sense. Yeah. So I put my. I've only played the only EU4 I've streamed is the multiplayers, and I had quite a lot of fun with the game. So it's made me want to play more of it, or to stream more of it anyway. I've never actually streamed any single player at EU4. I mean, I'm pretty bad, so I'm sure it would be entertaining for people who know how the game works. I can all point and laugh. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I kind of like the idea of doing a specific campaign as a long play, because then I could pick it up, play it for however long that campaign takes, put it down again, and come back to it later the next time an EU4 campaign wins the long play vote. Oh, I never put down a warehouse for oil. And come back to the loving embrace of C3, of course. Well, C3 will never go away. Well, at least I don't intend for C3 to ever go away. I think even if I'm streaming other things, I'll still try to have one C3 stream a week. So let's export that. We're going to export that, and we will export that. So we're just putting down lots of miserable slums to give us that initial population. to get things up and running, and hopefully have enough money to build bridges, because I need bridges to access the rest of the map. Oh, great. A blessing from Neptune in August. After the forbidden fruit of Augustus, it gets hard. It makes you miss those little conveniences like yeah, all those little conveniences that Augustus gives you. Ooh, okay, didn't like that. Oh yeah, the trees. Gotta clear out those trees. Universal labor, I know it's a thing that everyone notices right away. But universal labor is like in my opinion, the smallest convenience that Augustus gives you. Because you can just, like, you could just run your industry off of, like, a little tent somewhere. In my opinion, the bigger benefits are all the different, are things like Laria and, yeah, things like Laria and the perks you can pick by building grand temples. Yeah. So I mean, like, rarely is it actually significant. All right. So things should be up and running now. Got a little bit of money. But then there's other things like the, for example, the blessing, Neptune's blessing in Augustus is for 12 months. It doesn't matter when the blessing happens. And that's a pretty big significant. Alright, so actually, should I should probably be building these as ship's bridges. It's going to cost me a lot more, but it'll future-proof the colony. How much is that one going to cost? 500. All right, let's just wait till we got the money. What's the next bridge? Yeah, you can micro it, but like, who's got time for that? In general, I think the benefits from oh right, I never cut my taxes. Let's cut those taxes. We gotta up our wages a bit. Let's adjust our salary down a level. There we go. It's the stuff you should do at the start of every map. I always forget, but it's important to do it. I should also consider what the next trade route I'm going to open is. So it's 800 denarii for 25 pottery and some meat, or 600 denarii for wine. I would only really be able to produce it here. Like, I'd have to make my grapes over here, and then get a bridge over to here, I guess. Is there... How do I... yeah, okay. Yeah, so this looks like a great spot. You're like, oh wow, I can build a dock here. How lucky. But the bridge goes right where you would put the dock. Where can I actually put a dock? Oh, is that actually one of the... Could fit a dock? No. Where the heck can I put a dock? Okay, we can get a dock here. That's actually not too bad. It's reasonably close to the entry point. Can I get onto this island? Yes. Like this. We take a couple bridges, but we can do it. I could have a dock right here. This would be the closest to the entry point, but it would then be really far from warehouses. So it's probably better to put it over here. So once I do eventually get that up and running, I can have my dock here. But that also means I would need to bridge all the way over here. Oh, we can get a bridge right here. Oh, is that the only spot we can get a bridge in here? Yeah, okay. That's actually the only place we can put the bridge. It's right in like that. I think this is going to be better for fish, though. Because the travel time for the docks will be too much. Are there any other spots I could put a dock? Yeah, we could put a dock all the way down here. No dock there. Can I put a dock up here? Oh, right, but that's, again, that's blocking the bridges. Unless... yeah, so you could do a bridge over here, I guess. And then... So that would cost 1,600. So I need like another 2,600 to get those bridges built. Yeah, Merrick built one that was like that. It was pretty cool. I really liked it. Unfortunately, that save got ruined due to cut off from Rome. It had actually been going well, but I made one small mistake and deleted the whole city. And I was too discouraged to start over again after that. So that's 800. It's 1,000. I think I'll spend the money for the larger bridge. Okay. So we now have access to this island. And I've built ship's bridges the whole way. Yeah, it would cost me a fortune in bridges. This map doesn't have any military computer. So I actually have no choice but to give in to Caesar's demands. Right. So yeah, exactly. If there's a gladiator revolt, then it's gonna be pretty brutal. They probably will be. Computer sounds wrong. Yeah, wine is cheaper. Like, the wine route is cheaper to open up, but the logistics will be more annoying. Now let's set it up. So it'll cost me... So I need 25 wine. That's 6 wine workshops. Which would require 3 vine farms. 1, 2, 3. Put a single one of those. I have the road. I could have them cart the wine all the way across. The vines all the way across. Can I fit another vine farm in here? No. So this might be a good spot to put a couple workshops. Or do I put the workshops over here? Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll put the workshops over here. Why start with the export of wheat? Because it's very low, it's instant money. It's low return, but it takes 10 employees. 1 wheat farm will almost max out the wheat exports. See, we're maxing it out with a single wheat farm. So a single wheat farm with 10 employees will max out that export. So it's just that's an easy to set up source of money. Yeah, you get low returns off of the wheat, but you know, it's cash on the table. Hungry grass and sheep, yeah. Well, you're exporting piles and piles of wheat. It's the Ukrainian experience. Yeah, there's no downside. Well, there could be a downside in that if you, like, maybe if you set it up early in the year, you could miss out on sales of like a tiny bit of oil. But because all these warehouses are set up like literally on top of the entry point, I'm never going to not be able to sell everything. So everything's getting sold before the traders leave. So this is actually a very nice setup. in general, you want to set up your you want your import and export industry set up as close to the entry point as possible. And if possible, you should ideally build your import dependent stuff next to your export dependent stuff. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Yeah, unless quotas get higher, which is possible. But even then, even if the quotas go up, I'm pretty sure I don't. Well, I've never noticed it maxing out. Maxing out. Yeah, that was maybe uncalled for. Apologies. A little too dark. Okay. So there's my wine farms. Wine farms. My wine workshops. And we can reduce the... Yeah, exactly. I mean, for sure it happened. Yeah, we can put the warehouse here. And we'll put the dock over here. And then, really, I almost always try to maximize exports first. And these are going to be getting wine. So we'll set up 3 of them. And this should keep it safe.
My governors think money grows on trees.
Okay. Yeah, Caesar's a little upset about things, but that's fine. Yeah, you should immediately get rid of it. Yeah. Caesar's money is there to be spent. Where are you guys going? Why are you coming all the way over here? What? What are you doing? What? No! Export! Export! Damn it! Crap. I was already in debt and I just spent money importing useless wine. Buy I sell low, yeah. That's how you make the real money. Those are the real big brain plays. You guys just don't understand. Okay. Right. Let's cram a few more tents in here. Because I just need workers. Rome's paying more wages. There we go. We're out of debt. Okay. Haven't had any requests from Caesar yet. Which is surprising. Ah, there we go. I knew it had to be coming. So Caesar wants his fishies, eh? You can also sell fishies. So... can sell pottery as well. So I could build a dock here. Maybe have a little bit of a industry on this island. Is there a spot that... oh, yeah, that doesn't ruin shipping spots, but it does ruin the dock area. Okay, so this bridge is 1600. This bridge is also 1600. Okay, so the two bridges are exactly the same length. This one is 6. Oh, all these bridges are the same length. Okay, so it doesn't make a difference as to which one I use. Oh man, I have to see if that'll work. What's gonna happen if I do this? That bridge wouldn't get me anywhere, but it would be pretty funny. Yeah, let's do it for science. It turns into an intersection. That's amazing. Alright, let's cut off those roads so I can delete this, this disgusting thing. I've never seen that before. Okay. Oh, yeah. Don't worry. We reconnected things. It's fine. Wait, did it delete the bridge? Oh. Oh. I think it, yeah, it borked the bridge. Okay. I have to rebuild the bridge. Oh, it cut the bridge in half. That's really weird. Oh man, I messed everything up. Damn it. That's what I get for doing science. Okay. So it's a cross section where two bridges are possible. So I think it's, yeah, interestingly, it only works from this side. So if I was to try to start it over here, it wouldn't work. But here it works. And then after I built this bridge, it acted like an intersection on this tile. And it sliced the bridge in half. So basically, for whatever reason, it's saying this is okay. where they're right next to each other like this. I think it's a very specific thing, Merrick. I don't think it would. You need a spot where you have a viable bridge on the same corner. And I suspect Haru will be patching it out very soon. Well, maybe not very soon, but I'm sure he's made note to patch it out. Hey, Dennis. It's going well. I mean, it would only ever be useful in a very rare circumstance. Yes, exactly. I'm the Pontifex here. 5 viewers and followers. Wow. Get out of here, sneaky big follows. Freaking sneaky big follows. Not even brave enough to be big about his follows. Fire. Oh man. Okay. Right. I really want to open up my second dock over here, but I'm pretty short on workers right now. Just to get these to evolve into large tents. No? Yeah, they really don't like the well. Oh, cool. I didn't realize they would still export from inactive warehouses. Hey, Quasi. What's the challenge here? Oh right, Caesar wants fish. I forgot. Main challenge is lots of need for bridges, but not that much space. So we start out over here, and we have to bridge across to get to where the dock exports are. And there isn't much room for building up housing. Food access is going to be pretty annoying as well. Yeah, I really wanted to set up the fish over here, but I think I need to I think I need to get on getting Caesar his fishies. I mean, I could use a low bridge here. It's a lot cheaper. And then we can just swap that bridge out. Oh wait, no, I can't use a low bridge because... Well, I can use the low bridge to get the fish started, which will let me which will let me meet Caesar's demand. But why spend the money on... why spend the money on the dock, on a bridge, when I've got bridges that are sort of useful already? Yeah, like right here. This is actually not a bad area. I mean, it's bad, but it's not terrible. I'll set up a warehouse here, and you accept fish. And why not? Let's get some more slums on the go. Okay. Oh, you know what? Something we haven't done in a while. We could have a prediction going. Baron beat the man. I'll give you guys 10 minutes to vote. There you go. Now you guys can gamble your points a bit. I haven't done one of those in a long time. Yeah. My biggest problem right now is labor. So I do plan on putting most of my housing up here. So why don't I actually get that started? Put a reservoir right up in here. And that would allow me to get water. Actually, let's get the reservoir down. Try to use a minimum of space. All right. And we'll have housing with actual water over here. Imagine the luxury. That's fine. I am also a big believer in making the moral choice, which of course is always voting lose. And then we can come across like so. Alright, and okay. There. That'll be the main population center. Should put a doctor in here. There, another one of those. Actually. Alright, that should take care of this labor shortage. Okay, they're trading less olives. So how many olives do they buy now? Isn't that exactly the same amount? Maybe it'll update in the new year. But if they're decreasing it, that would drop it down to 15, I think. Yeah. In which case, I would only need 2 olive farms to meet the demand. So I need 3 olive farms for my oil, and then I would only need 2 to meet the olive export. So we can get rid of 1 olive farm. Alright, so we'll watch these guys flow in and hopefully resolve all of our labor problems. And then I can start getting rid of some of these slums in here. It should also free up room for more farms and the like. And we now need more temples to the gods. There we go. We'll put all the temples down. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, loads and loads of people. Alright, very good. So now all our industry is up and running. Just need 1 more cartload of fish, and we'll be able to send Caesar his demand. And then I'll promptly delete all of this. Here we go. Not a moment too soon. I'm actually going to delete just... Well, Caesar might ask for fish again. It's not really hurting anything there. So I'll leave it there. I mean, odds are he won't ask for fish again, because that would be too easy, but we'll see. I already maxed out all the exports? No. Why didn't you buy it?
Greetings. This city urgently needs more food.
Yeah. We'll get you that food. Don't you worry. Right, so... Dick voted yes, is he okay? I'm sure he's fine. So... How are we doing here? Rome pays more wages. Trade stopped. Ugh. Oh, my oil. I needed that for money. Oh boy, that's really brutal. Okay. Huh. Alright, well, let's shut off the oil industry. Hey, Rolling Ninja. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you as well. May we have a Russian fact? Sure. I'll give you a in the spirit of Christmas. I'll give you a free Russian fact. So Russians, being Orthodox, don't celebrate Christmas on the 25th. If they celebrate Christmas at all, and not all of them do, because it's an in the Orthodox calendar, it's on January 7th, and many don't actually celebrate Christmas in the same way that we would. So for Russians, Christmas is like a religious holiday. It'd be a bit like I don't know. I'm trying to think of a equivalent. It'd be a bit more like say Passover in Judaism, where like you can't people do celebrate it. But that's not when they give each other gifts. The Russian equivalent, the Russian version of our Christmas, is on New Year's Day. Yeah, like Palm Sunday or Easter type stuff. Oh, you redeemed one actually. There you go. It's a holiday, sure, but it's not it's not like the holiday of the year kind of thing. Oh, I put way too much fish for how much I'm going to need. Although I will be intending to. I will need to eventually have food, so we may as well produce it. Actually, let's adjust these warehouses slightly. You accept fish. You accept pottery. Yeah. We're in debt. That's fine. We're setting up extra money making ventures here. Right. So, can I fit 6 workshops on this island? I can fit 4 of them. Maybe it'd be better to... Alright, I'm going to set those up here. Start with those. We need a couple of bits of labor in here. And maybe a couple extra prefectures. Hopefully we're gonna have people move in there. I'm a bit worried they're going to prioritize moving into this area since unemployment's getting pretty high. And I absolutely need them moving in up here. Actually, just to soak up the labor, let's turn our oil industry back on. That will make sure that'll make sure we have people moving in. let's have... Kind of seems like I need... I might need more vine production just because of the travel distance, so I'm going to add one. Okay, now we have unemployment once all this stuff is up and running. So let's rebuild those tents. Increase trading. Oh, perfect. And I'll get rid of that since I have a little bit of a labor shortage. So this right here will just provide me with the... there we go. That's efficient storage. All right. Let's drop this down a little bit. We can give some of this money to the city. Help a little bit with our debt. Throw a little thimble of water on the fire. Am I actually capping out my wine exports? Not at the moment. Have I ever had the game bug out thinking you are under attack when you aren't? If you have the speed up at like 300%, sorry, 500%, you will get the attack music before the enemy actually shows up. So I've had that happen, but usually that only happens when you're playing on very high speed, like 500% speed. So I'm not. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we would necessarily count that as a bug. But the game does get a little weird if you're if you're going well over 100% speed. And the like the combat music will continue so long as the enemy is on the map. Yeah, so what might have happened is it could have been the enemy was running away, and they hadn't left the map yet. So while they're still retreating on the map, you'll still have the combat music. Also, when they die, their little skeleton, it still counts as a that still counts as a guy. Ah, crap! Why are you accepting everything? Only take wine. Actually, that's so bad, I'm gonna just delete it. Okay. I think even their little skeletons will make the combat music stop. Oh my gosh. All of this over here is just pointless labor now. Very rude. John's has been the rudest of dudes when making this map. But we have our exports up and on the go. Actually, this road here is quite counterproductive. So let's delete that bit of road. The reason I'm deleting that is because if you have road touching the other side, the cart pushers will always go to the furthest point to pick things up. See, he just went in over there.
My governors think money grows on trees.
No, I think it's pretty well it's fine as a design thing. I'm just complaining because I set up all my industry and they took it away, dashed all my hopes. So what are they buying now? I think all they buy is wheat. Yeah, all they're gonna buy now is wheat. Alright, I'm gonna leave it running and just shut it off if I have to. Actually, I may as well shut off the oil industry. We can shut off the olives as well. It gives us massive unemployment, which I can use to set up a bit more pottery. In fact, we can say your job is to get pottery, because these guys will still deliver. And I'll set up a little bit of pottery industry over here. Just so it's not too far. And considering the lack of other valuable goods, okay, there we go. Okay. Let's start paring back on the slums a bit. Especially with the amount of unemployment that I have. Okay, so we're overproducing on wine a little bit. That's mainly because I want there to always be enough here for a cart pusher to grab. Same thing with the pottery. We are overproducing pottery, but that's okay. Okay. By the way, how much fish do you buy now? 25. Okay. What price do I have on fish? 36? Okay. Okay. This should all be working away nicely. I don't think any pottery has made its way from here over to here yet, but it will in time. Unemployment looks modest. I should start thinking about evolving my population here. I'm just going to take a very quick water break, and I'll be right back. Alrighty. Oh, how did how does the vote breakdown go, by the way? Okay, we got 3 votes total. 75% on yes. Okay, well, there's lots of confidence. I appreciate the votes of confidence, people. Right. So how the heck am I gonna feed all these people? Well, I can get quite a bit of fish in here. There's something to gain, yeah. Yeah, I guess this map doesn't look to be extremely brutal. Alright, well that's something. Can I sneak a granary in here? No. We can put a granary over here, though. Well, this is likely meant to be a reservoir spot, but I don't really need a reservoir here. Or maybe it's a red herring reservoir spot. Oh, but is there... Okay, yeah, they can access it here. Okay. Okay. All right, I don't have access to gatehouses, even if I wanted to use them, which I sort of did. That's gonna have to. It's gonna have to do there. Not sure if that's going to feed all those people. In fact, I doubt it would. Let's see, how many wharfs could I fit down here? I could fit a few. Quite a few, actually. The travel times to fish are pretty bad. Let's see how once this gets up and running. No, biggest challenges are going to be figuring out how to get food all the way over here. So I'm going to have to set up oh, there's even water right over here. Alright, so I can pretty easily get water all in along here. What's the prosperity requirement? 75. What level of pleb housing is 75? Lots of information. Detainment and taxes. Right. Prosperity. Okay, if I get everyone into Grand Insulae, that should be more than enough. Yeah, thanks, Plotter. Trouble is going to be getting these people 2 food types. I meant more prosperity, yeah, but the bigger problem is going to be it's going to be getting the 2 food types in here. What are my alternatives to that? I could try putting all the housing on this. I could try putting housing on this bit of land. Or even just put them in here, build on the arable land. So I could probably fit a good chunk of people in here. Because I definitely aren't not going to need this much oil, olive and oil production. I think I do actually want this much wine production, though, just because of the cart getters being a little inefficient. I think these islands are just way too tight to actually get population on too. My problem is if I want to get food in here, I need to hook up all these road networks. Which could be a real pain. Although, I mean, pathing-wise, if I put a road, that's not really going to mess with these wine cart pushers. It'll be about the same. It would be basically the same walking path. Maybe I could have like a ton of getting granaries in here, and like I mean like a lot of them for wheat, I guess. Like let's start with that. I actually want to... I've been meaning to play Greekonomics again. Oops. I've actually made beating Great-Economics one of my mod challenges. I think I played a couple of your maps 2 times. If there was a map I'd like to play again, I think it would be Macedonia. Yeah, it's pretty horrible. Alright, I think these have all been set up properly. I'm gonna need a good number of prefectures, though. Okay. And yeah, so let's swap over. Let's actually just redesign most of this. Oh, there's a bit of water here. That's why I did it like that. Okay. Put one there. Yeah, okay. So I think I'll leave 4 of them behind. And then that would mean I'd want to keep 2 olive farms. You accept wheat. Okay, and then we can start pumping out large quantities of wheat. Put a single prefecture here. A little spawn of labor. Actually, this one... Yeah, this guy is in a spot where a wheat farm can go. So... let's put a wheat farm here. It is afternoon, and welcome, Defsed. Nice to have you here. Yeah, Oop, we're in debt. Minimum extra food import. I don't think we have an extra food type available for import, though. Oh no, I could buy fruit. Okay. just accept fish. You're set to only accepting wheat. Yeah, okay. Ooh, big labor shortage. Let's toss in a few market ladies for when the fish actually starts showing up. Oh, are they delivering it all the way over here? Why are they going so far? Oh, no, 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 no. You only accept pottery. Actually, I'm gonna have to delete it. Hey, cheers for the 10 bits, Steph said. Much appreciated. Okay, they should be... My only guess is maybe this wasn't operational when... No, why are they... Why are you guys going all the way over here? I think I would supply the oil anyway, because I can produce it quite cheaply locally. There isn't a big need to not do that. But we'll see. I'm going to be trial and erroring my way through here. Right, so these guys could use a bit of entertainment. And we can set that up over here. So it's nice and out of the way. Yeah, Troglu is an absolute god at this game. He is he'll build like perfect loops. Yeah, true spreadsheet mode. But I don't think that's any fun. There we go. That should give us all the desirability we're going to need for now. And okay, Caesar wants some oil. Fortunately, I have a whole bunch stored up for some reason. Okay. We're starting to get some real population here. I wonder if I add fishing wharves in along here for that second source of food. Yeah, I kind of ballpark that as well. For example, I need prosperity of 75. So I know if I get everything, most of everything in Grand Insulae, I'll be fine. If the map allows it, which I think this map will. If I can get the logistics stuff sorted out. So I think part of the reason... Maybe I should put a second accepting granary in here somewhere. So I think part of the reason sometimes individual cart pushers are coming all the way down here is this granary is filling up. So... so that Granary Island is my attempt at solving the logistical problem of getting food from here all the way down here. I'm gonna see if it works. I don't think it will, but I want to try it. I want it to work. Granaries, anything will be possible. Yeah. Yeah. My big concern is if these guys don't have an available accepting granary, they're gonna walk all the way across the map. When I want these getting granaries to be the ones doing the walking. Yeah, we'll have the once all this stuff fills in, we'll have the labor for it. So this library isn't quite cutting it. Let's toss a school in here. I am going to want another library though, eventually. So we'll toss you here. And let's see how good a job this school does at providing coverage. Yeah. No nice Augustus adjusted schools for me. Okay. What next? We're for sure going to need a bathhouse. Can I fit a Coliseum in here? I need a Coliseum as well. Actually, this is another thing that Julius makes a little bit easier by replacing Coliseums with arenas. You don't actually need as much space for them. I'm just trying to see where would be a good spot to... Yeah, and you can rotate the Hippodrome, which is another big convenience. Yeah, this seems to be the least painful spot to replace it with. So we'll put a Coliseum in here. And I'll just delete those houses in the corner and swap out that market. And we can add our Lion Tamer up here. Oops. Fishing boats can't navigate. Really? Oh, it's this guy here. No. There we go. And that's too close for a. It's too close for a ship bridge. Will that work? Yeah, that'll work. Chill out, game. We fixed it already. It's fine. There. Now I can get production out of this wharf. Coliseum, are you covering this whole block? Not really. Oh, actually, I don't think he had sent out a regular walker yet. So let's see, where does he go? He's coming all the way down here, which is annoying. Oh, he just disappeared down here. No, I cannot. I don't have access to gatehouses. Ah, there we go. So he's coming up around here. Okay, good. So he is covering the whole block. So next we're going to need bath access. That's going to mean deleting one of these houses. And let's actually make sure I don't want these guys accidentally evolving into patricians, so I want to make sure I only give them access to a single god. So they will only have access to Neptune. And we can get rid of Neptune here. And we're just going to move our god Gulag somewhere else. Is that 2 to each of the gods? We have... Oh, right, I'm at the point I need 3. Okay. I can make this a lot tidier. And okay, that was that. Mercury, Mars, and Venus. So this is another area where Julius is easier. Well, Julius and Vanilla is easier than Augustus. You are not punished at all for spamming small temples like this. Okay, so I ended up having... So I've ended up with 4 temples to Mercury. So let's get rid of that temple to Mercury. And have an extra Temple to Ceres. Let's get rid of this Temple to Ceres. And yeah, you know what? Let's keep. I guess so. But they're much cheaper, and I don't have to spend. I don't have to spend my. I don't have to spend money importing marble.
My governors think money grows on trees.
Oh, great! We're wow. They're getting pottery in here already. I'm surprised the market ladies went so far to get pottery. So I'm gonna set this up here. You get pottery. Right. So we need more pottery workshops. 3 and is that this might be okay over here. It's a bit sketch, but I think that's less bad than one note down here. Okay, so these guys are starting to evolve. Which means I should start taxing. Set the tax rate at a modest 8%. And I guess I could I guess I could hook this up, since a lot of these fishing wharves are just sitting idle. And I could have another granary over here getting fish. So let's do that. It could. And very well might. Mainly because these guys... but right now these guys are just sitting idle. So we'll see how it works.
I can't wait to do some. Dockers are collecting some goods we're
crap.
buying from a warehouse.
No, that's the...
Everywhere you look in this city,
yeah.
there are job vacancies.
That's the
Dockers are collecting
biggest
some goods
reason
we're
not to do
buying
this.
From a warehouse.
Because they're buying the pottery from over here. Yeah, so I need to make sure. I need to make sure this is not connected to everything else. Because that'll make the, that would make the cart pushers really inefficient. I'm just gonna put a single guard in here. Oh, there used to be a road there, so I should get rid of it. I mean, I used to have the bridge here. It was a low bridge though, but I needed a ship bridge. Okay. Bathhouse almost makes it all the way around. I wonder, is she wandering up this way? Yeah. Would you have water access on the other side of the street? Maybe. So let's try putting a bath on the other side of the street and see if this one makes it all the way around. She does. Alright, so we can get rid of this one. Okay, good. Right. So now we need furniture. So let's set up another warehouse. You get furniture. I can actually just set them up right here. Yeah, that's fine. I want the... Yeah, I guess now that it's piling up, I can cut back on the production. So there we go. All right, and it should export a lot more smoothly now. Right, what was I doing? Yes, making furniture. This is a kind of cheesy trick. You can, once you've placed the timber yard, you can just delete the trees afterwards, and it'll still work. It's only really useful if you're very tight on space. I think these guys will still get labor access from up here. Yeah, it's rarely significant though, to be honest. and especially not really needed in the campaign maps. And you get oil. Yeah, just do it to defy the game, yeah. You gotta put the game in its place, you know? Alright. Okay. Now that I'm likely to start consuming oil, let's just turn this industry back on. Alright. Oh my god. Losing a hippodrome in Augustus would be extremely sad. extremely sad. Actually, there's no reason these guys can't have water. Yeah, on marble, if you can import the marble, it wouldn't be so bad, but right, so what do you guys need now? Ah, yeah, a barber. So let's see, what's your barber access like? Non-existent, because you don't have any barbers. Let's put a barber right here, and we'll see how he does. Immediately runs up here. Well, that's one cycle. Might be he'll still cover the whole block. Yeah, I could put it down here. He might just run up off this way. Ooh, I can actually get rid of that little thing. I'm just gonna see. So one of his paths went off uselessly, but yeah, it looks like this one's going to. He might even go rioting. Uh-oh. That's really bad. People are very upset. I mean, do they have to be? Oh, that's the bigger reason why. Let's just boost our wages up. Come on, prefects, do your job. Alright. Prefects to the rescue. These guys over here were... This tent seems to be doing the job. Let's just add a few extra prefects around here to murder any uprisings that may occur. Okay, very good. So these are already starting to evolve into Grand Insulae. We can fit a few more, though. Might need some plaza over here. Gonna be a bit anal about this. What's your problem? Okay, you'll get it eventually. You guys, yeah, desirability. How bad would marble imports be? Tingus sells it by sea. Let's import marble, and we'll say you accept marble. So I'm gonna try putting an oracle in here, just to get that extra. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do. Put everyone in Grand Insulae. Although this is oh, okay. So now you turn it back on. I wonder what level they're going to be turning it up to. Timber. Damn it, Caesar. I don't have any timber set up. Okay. Well, I guess we could just do... toss a couple of those there. Slam this down. You accept timber. There. And we'll go back and delete that afterwards. Okay, so we have a little bit of marble. Let's turn off those marble imports. And put an oracle here. And I could even put... can even put an oracle right inside the block. Yeah, that'll get rid of one house, but I think it'll be okay. I think it'd be worth it if it supports desirability in here. It does, but fountain coverage isn't the most valuable thing in the world. Like it's not the end of the world if you're burning a little bit of fountain coverage, because I'll be able to fit. If I fill this whole area in here with Grand Insulae, that should be more than enough for the population target. And if needed, I'm planning on having one small section with wine to switch over into patricians. But I gotta get moving here because time is starting to run out. These guys here. Could stick an oracle here, I guess. There we go. Am I planning on a second map? Well, I'm going to be doing. I'm going to do a Outpost 2 stream later this evening, but I only have 170 months left on the map. Is more what I meant by time wise. Okay. Yeah, none of the campaign maps have time requirements like this, but it's something that can be added for custom maps. Yeah, I think there's only one campaign map with an earthquake. And it's really early on too, and then they never use it again. Yeah. It's And it's really funny because they use it for that one map, and that's it. Alright, what's your problem? It's not getting the supplies of oil. There is oil here, so they should be okay for that. Okay, so it's just a matter of distribution. Ah, doesn't have access to a clinic. I think he just hasn't done his loop up there yet. Okay. There. There. Okay. Oh yeah, almost every single custom map uses uses an earthquake. Yeah, and some people like to be extra cruel with their earthquakes. And I'm not even talking about Merrick here. Merrick actually isn't usually too bad with his earthquake placements. I think Panda is one that's really mean with their earthquake placements. Yeah, but sometimes the cruelty of the earthquake placement is more due to the decisions of the player, which is what makes it even ruder. Because you don't like a map maker can try to predict where the player is going to put their stuff, but they can't always know for sure. Great, thanks, Ilustratjon. That's just what I needed. Another map with earthquakes. Okay. I think this is going to be stable soon. The labor shortage is biting. Okay, let's just plaza this stuff up. You can put a temple to Neptune here. Do I have any temples to Neptune over in my god gulag? I do, so let's get rid of it. Alright, there's no way you're not going to get religious coverage. Yeah, there you go. Okay, and you just need to wait for a doctor to walk by. Where is he? If I got impatient, I guess I could... Oh no, here he comes. There we go. Okay. Hold. Hold. Okay, I think it's holding. Okay, good. Wheat is piling up down here. So I think putting the double granaries will have helped with that. Okay, send that off. You guys just not sending the pottery? Alright, maybe I need to adjust this slightly. Sorry, not the pottery, the timber. So we gotta get Caesar his timber. And just in case I ever decide to reconnect that, let's do that. Well, I look forward to playing your campaign when you get it done. Yeah, I know, Caesar, I know. I didn't forget. But there's, and don't worry, I'll still be playing custom maps. There's lots of custom maps out there for me to play. Yeah, I could always replay some of the ones I've lost, yeah. Come back for round 2. Alright, well... Okay, so the bigger problem here is just not enough workers. And we can solve that by expanding our housing. I could even have a bit of local pottery production in here. Okay. This is nice. I like this. I initially thought I would have to use all of this area down here. I could even put some fishing in here. It'll be really inefficient, but I could do it. We would bring the food in. Okay. Oh, my time's not that valuable. So, let's see. How could I get water in here? Okay. Could have some of the services in the middle, I guess. Someone to narrate the instructions, yeah. That could be fun. Something like this. Okay. And so this is all watered up, more or less. And now it's just a matter of putting housing in here. I might even be able to, yeah, I could definitely destination walker cheese this. So this larger block, I'm going to do. I'm going to destination walker cheese. So we'll have a U-shaped block. It'll come up in like this, come back down, come out over here. So I'll have the schools on one side, and I'll probably put all the entertainment buildings in here, and that'll let me satisfy... I can even actually modify the pathing on this block over here, and get the whole city with like one Coliseum. Actually, let's get to work on figuring out how we could do that. Then have the road come back up like that. This road can come through like so. We can move that house. This is all going to play havoc with my my walkers and stuff. So this will all devolve like crazy, but it's more about getting the thing set up. But yeah, so now I have I have the shape I need. So I'll be able to build my entertainment buildings over here and have the schools over here, or vice versa. Whichever way that fits better. Let's just make sure we don't have any walkers crossing over this corner. Like the tutorial? How do you mean? So, oh yeah. Merrick wants to have a voice lines for his custom campaign. Okay, well I can't afford that right now. What I really need is more workers in here. So let's get the housing down. We'll start with that. And just to check if I have the distances right, I'm going to set up one school, one theater down here, and I'll have an actors colony over here. Because there is a distance limit to this. You can't. They won't go infinitely far for this this particular trick. So we'll see if this works. So these are for sure going to start devolving quite a bit, and that's fine. Let's get some prefectures in here. Stop everything from burning down. Aussie Caesar. Listen here, you cunt. Apologies for the bad words. Right. We're in the big debt now, though. Could really use those exports picking up again. Now, I thought they said they were increasing trading. Yeah. When was that? September. Oh. All these people flowing into the city should take care of it. Oh, that's why we're in such crazy debt. Where our labor stalled, so we're not getting our exports aren't going out. I am taxing people in this neighborhood up here. The bigger reason is labor shortages knocked out my my warehouses. Yeah, now that the warehouses are running again, we're fine. All right, let's check our theater. Perfect. We have the range, so one theater is now covering all of this. And I'll be able to do the same thing with all the other entertainment buildings. So I'll be moving them all down here. And the real reason to do this is just space. You save on save big time on space by doing this. Caesar's angry because I didn't have his timber for him. We'll get it to him afterwards. And actually, let's give a bunch of our money to the city. This is another thing, another kind of neat trick. The value of your gifts to Caesar actually cap out at 200 denarii. So if you have more money in your bank account than 200 denarii, you're actually wasting money. You're wasting money. So give all your money to the city until you have 200 denarii. Then you send a nice gift, and you'll get the same favor boost either way. Perfect. Yeah, that would be amazing. And the amazing blobber. Just the most stereotypically Aussie, Aussie stuff. Okay, we've almost solved our labor shortage. I want to make sure all of this only has one god, so that if needed, actually I think this area in here would be a good candidate. I could make a little loop inside here. Something like this. Just so that if I need to, I can turn these guys into patricians. And you know what? Why don't we? We just preemptively do that, so I don't forget. So this corner in here can we can grow them into patricians if need be. Yeah, allowing them the otherwise forbidden god access, yeah. Or access to more than one god. There. Still will be a bit of finagling, but once we get it all sorted, we can start getting these guys evolved. We just gotta wait for more money to come in. Is it the... No, it's not.
If it was up to me, I wouldn't sail this way.
Why aren't you... Yeah, why are there no exports?
Dockers are collecting some goods we're buying from a warehouse.
Finally, we can send Caesar his timber. So I'm
Dockers
selling
are collecting
the
some goods we're buying
wine.
from a warehouse. I can't wait to do some trading here. I love a good deal. I can't wait to do some trading here. I love it.
Why aren't you coming to this dock?
I can't wait to do some trading here. I love a good deal. If it was up to me, I wouldn't sail this
Okay,
way.
let's
This
try...
city never buys anything or sells anything.
Let's try replacing the docks. See if that fixes it. So I'm missing out on half my sea exports because I have things split like this.
I can't wait to do some trading here. I love a good deal.
Okay, now he's going to the right one.
wait to do some trading.
Yeah,
here.
okay, that fixed it.
I love a good deal.
You again!
Yeah, I know, Caesar. Alright, so looks like we fixed it. So I think the problem was before, at one point this dock was hooked up to the broader network, and I think that set the destination point for the traders. Yeah, so now they're both going to the proper spot now, which is good. Yeah, we're not getting any wheat in this warehouse. Oh, I bet these guys are going halfway across the map to deliver wheat over here before they're putting it in that warehouse. Oh well, it's a pretty minimal amount of money, but it is a amount of money. So let's just do... Oh wait, no, that's not going to work, because then they're not going to have labor access. How could I solve this? I mean, I don't think it's a big enough problem to actually worry about. It's such a tiny amount of money. Okay, and we're out of debt. Well, temporarily out of debt. Yeah, I should probably delete some of my slums. Yeah, this stuff in here does not need to be here. Just delete all of that. Oh, actually, this could be a lazy solution. Cut that road there. You now accept wheat. There, and that'll get our wheat exports back on the go. Right, so these guys here are a little bit unhappy because they don't have access to gods. That should resolve that. Yeah. Oh, we almost have the cash to send Caesar another present. Why don't we just cheese a present out to Caesar? And where did I put the schools? Wine house and gladiator school. Oh, is there no actual road connection there? Oh, there isn't. Right, okay. So we've got the money. Let's send Caesar some sapphires. And should be working now. Yeah, great. Okay, so the whole city is going to have the right entertainment access. Let's work on schools. Oh, actually, we can put one there. And delete that collection of houses, put another school there. Okay, schools are good. Next up is libraries. One library here. And that might even work. Let's see. I need a library up this way. Okay. Alright, this library is proving to be pretty useless, so let's get rid of it. Let's try it down here. So I need something to come up this way. So 2 useless circuits. Yeah, he's getting stuck on the stairs. But he is getting this little chunk. That's all I needed him to do. There we go. Okay, I think these guys are all getting the access they need. Debt is proving to be a problem. Okay. 12 meat. Sure thing, Caesar. They're not getting access on this side. Let's try putting a temple to Neptune up here. Would it be worth just plazaing all this stuff up? Kickstart these evolutions, and then I could tax them? Let's try it. Okay. This debt is getting really worrisome, though. Let's drop our wages down a little.
I can't wait to do some trading.
Shoot.
I love a good deal.
Yeah, the trade boats are screwing up again. Damn it. Alright, well, I gotta... Having them be inefficient is better than not having them export at all. Yeah. Actually, I think what I'll do is... I'm going to delete this dock. Oh, we're out of credit. I'm going to delete this dock, leaving only this one. Assuming I ever get money again. So we'll push all the exports over here. Damn it. Time to salary cheese. I'll change it to pottery. And maybe I'll just stop exporting fish. Of course. Crap, I might be hard stuck here. Where's the autosave? This autosave will bring me 1 year back, I think. It did not. Does it have a different name, the 1 year autosave? Because, or did I not? Oh, no, I don't. That's only in Augustus. Damn it. Scuppered by Port Jank again. Damn it. I thought I could force them to go to the right docks by splitting it up like this, but I thought wrong. Yeah, I suppose so. Because I don't think I'm going to make enough from the exports to be able to do anything. Only other option, as a desperate measure, is to crank the tax rate. In the hopes of saving the city. Let's stop exporting fish. Because that's just going to waste time. The riot could just hasten my death, but it might also save me by cranking up the taxes so high. Gotta be sure to change my salary.
Dockers are collecting some goods we're buying from a warehouse.
Oh, do I stop drawing a salary if I'm in debt? That's weird.
I can't wait to do some trading here. I love a good deal.
Damn it. That's gonna kill the city. No, the whole city's about to die. Yeah, the whole city's gonna get deleted. Let's try loading the autosave. No. Yep. Let's watch the whole city disappear. No, it's pretty sure we're doomed here. We might. I just need it to dip on just under 5,000 debt for like a second, and I'll be able to save the city. I think. Well, I might be able to save the city. All right. Yeah, I don't think I have any way of turning around Caesar's favor. Okay, well, let's drop taxes back down. I've turned off fish.
Dockers are collecting some goods we're buying from a warehouse.
So now they're just buying wine and pottery, which is both here. So they should They should just buy it. You get pottery as well, and I can cut the road again, I think. Oh right, I'm in too much debt. That is brutal. I can't do anything about it either because I don't have. I don't have. Oh, Spirit of Mars. I don't have any money to respond. Shoot. This is the. Sure, I'd tune in to watch that. Well, let's wait till we're actually fired. That's still frustrating. Because this was working a little while. For a bit, this was actually working, where they were split up. This setup would have worked as well. Oh, look at that. We're, yeah. Doing this would have solved my debt. That's too bad. Oh well. So we got fired. Well, let's resolve that prediction. And I did not beat the map. So Haralmbik gets some points. Let's see. Who were our donators? Well, we had 2 voters for, yes. I didn't even get the Gladiator revolt. It was next year, man. That probably would have trashed a good chunk of the city.
I am most displeased. Despite all the funds I invested in your city, and the Senate's generosity with credit, you have let me down. Your city has not repaid the funds it borrowed.
Well, let's go raid Beware the Blobber.
And I am forced to find another governor to take your place. Perhaps you will fare better in the new role I have in mind for you.
Are you live, Blobber? He is. Very good. Well, let's go ahead and raid Beware the Blobber. Yeah, I just kind of messed up there. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, folks, and let's go check out Blobber.